We want to thank God. It's a beautiful thing that God has helped us, to remain in the industry these 2 years, in spite of various challenges in the country, economic challenges, manpower. God has helped us to remain focused on the purpose of Wellsradio 89.3, which is actually about wholesomeness and our desire to be the number one family radio station in the state. So seeing that happening and all that we have been able to of this during this anniversary has actually brought so much joy to my heart. I want to give the credit to my team. The leadership of Wellsradio 89.3 FM. I remember acting GM, when we had a meeting and with everybody, it was like we should do something different. We are a family radio station, and it's about wholesomeness. It's about giving back to society. And when the various activities were brought up, of course I was quite pleased about it. I was pleased with it, and we gave the approval, and everybody began to plan. And it's a reality. And believe you me, sincerely, when I'm very happy. I want to thank every member of the Wellsradio 89.3 FM team. I want to thank the listening audience. I want to thank the society, the community, where God has placed us, and the people of your state, that have been listening to this radio station. God has spoken to my heart, that when you look at the myriad of problems, challenges we have in the country, if you are not careful, the tendency will be for you to become faint-hearted. But God is saying that for as long as we keep our eyes on Him, we should expect this year to be our year of overflowing joy. So it's not even just joy, but it will overflow to the point where even we become channels of blessings to everyone around us, which is exactly what we are doing in Wellsradio right now to mark our second anniversary, to give back to the society, to bring joy to people, to bring smile, to people's faces. And honestly, listening to the participants, those that have benefited from Wednesday, but particularly on Thursday when we had the eye clinic, thanks to Maka Eye Clinic at Nawakala Expressway. We are grateful. God bless you. We want to thank the Premier Physiotherapy for what they did the next day, day 3. That was awesome. The Lord bless them as well. And then today is the grand finale. We have Zoe, specialist mission hospital here too, just giving back to society. As I came in here this morning and people were just thanking me, sincerely, I felt overwhelmed. And I wasn't even physically here yesterday and the day before. But I've been listening on the radio, so hearing the various comments, the prayers, and sincerely, you can't wish for anything better. So I'm grateful to God for that opportunity to just be a blessing. And so it's a year of overflowing joy.
I'm Dr. Biro Regis. I'm the medical director of the Specialist Mission Hospital. Most common disease condition, medical condition we do encounter, usually the high blood pressure and high blood sugar level. We'll be having complications as a result of this. And one of the complications is severe cerebrovascular accident. And we discovered that some of these patients do not actually know that they have high blood pressure. Some do know, but they are not compliant with the medication. So they come down with this disease that can be prevented. So we always advise people to always do a routine medical check, to check their blood sugar and to check their blood pressure. These two things are very important because it's a common thing we find around in our environment. Also in the hospital, these are the common cases we do have. And it can be managed, it can be prevented if you actually do the right thing. Some are hereditary, some are due to predisposing factors, but at the end of it all, it is not a death sentence. It's a disease that can be managed if you do the right thing. I think it's very important for people to know this and actually know how to work on themselves and work on their health to live a healthy lifestyle.
Orúkọ mi ni Stella Ogunjuilemi. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Wellsradio. Wọ́n ní ká wá sí ilé iṣẹ́ wọn. A dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Wọ́n ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti wá ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ojú wa lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti yá, wọ́n ti ní ká padà wá ní Saturday àtúwá. Wọ́n ní ká wá ṣe àyẹ̀wò ara náà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Zone ilé iṣẹ́ wọn yóò mọ gbòòrò sí o. Wọn ò ní rí ìbànújẹ́ ní ilé iṣẹ́ wọn. Iṣẹ́ tó ti parí lọ́nà máa gbé wá síwájú ilé iṣẹ́ wọn. Wọn ò ní kan ìdààmú o, wọn ò dẹ̀ ní rí wàhálà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní oògùn ara ríro. Wọ́n tún fún mi ní oògùn malaria. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní oògùn tí mo lè fi wọ́ ẹ̀yìn nítorí pé mo sọ fún wọn pé ẹ̀yìn dùn mí. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan o. A dúpẹ́ o, a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Wellsradio, a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Zone. Iṣẹ́ tó ti parí lọ́lọ́run máa gbé wa o, wọn ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe o.
Ìwà wà àdéhùn ó dẹ̀ fún wa lóògùn tó fi wà ní ìṣòro ìgbìmọ̀ oníkanú àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìlú ìgbàlódé aláǹdá ìgbà sí tó gbogbo ẹ̀rọ ìgbà tí ẹ̀ ṣe sí àpamọ́. Ilé iṣẹ́ ìlú ìwà fún ètò agbára ọlọ́run tó yà ní ìgbà agbára ọlọ́run gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe ilé iṣẹ́ ìbára ní àwọn àmì ìgbìmọ̀ jáde ìlú àwọn ìlú.
And their friends, they gave me drug. Àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ Wellsradio, ilé iṣẹ́ wọn, jóná ọmọ náà kò gbàdúrà fún wọn tó lẹ́nu náà. Wọ́n so good, they are friendly. So they show humility. Anytime I met Mama, ilé iṣẹ́ wọn kọ́ jóná òfò ẹ̀ka yín, jóná ọ̀nà máa gbòòrò sí nínú.
My name is Obaliwa Ogunjuilemi. They gave me malaria drug and cough. Wellsradio, God bless you, and Zone Hospital, God bless you.